Hello everybody, I am the Shadow Survives, and welcome back. Or should I say, welcome, I guess. It's kind of confusing since this is episode 1, but we had an episode before this, to Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke 2, also known as Pokemon Fire Red Take 3. Either way, in the last episode, I had a Choose My Starter video where you guys could vote on my starters, your options being Trapinch, Horsey, or Chikorita. And now, at the beginning of episode 1, I'm going to be going over what you voted for. Starting off with an amount of votes that I am extremely happy about, an amazing amount of votes. We have Chikorita at 0. I am super happy for this. Amazingly happy about that. I don't have to use Chikorita. Then we have Horsey at the super amazing, ultra amazingly high amount of votes of 1 vote. And then we have Trapinch, who has the amazing, unbelievably high, just shockingly incredible amount of 1 vote. So yeah, just like last season's attempt, we only got 2 votes. So it's a tie between Horsey and Trapinch. And after doing not much thinking, I decided to go with Trapinch between these two. Because I really do want to make sure that I manage to, not... Wait, what? I just want to make sure I managed to set the thing properly to where Pokemon outside of Kanto can evolve. So let's see, nickname for Trapinch. This is actually kind of difficult to think of now that I'm on the naming screen. I don't know why, but I want to name it Jason for some reason. So you know what? We're gonna have Jason the Trapinch. There we go. We have Jason the Trapinch with us right now. And our starter takes Chikorita. Our rival Spencer takes Chikorita. Either way, bring it on! Wait, Shadow, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. I'm more than willing to battle you, Spencer, mainly because it's programmed into the game that I'm forced to battle you. Operator Spencer! Yeah, this is what I mean by I have randomized trainer classes. The name for Spencer clearly isn't randomized because I named him. But normally that would say Rival Spencer or Pokemon Trainer Spencer. But no, he's an operator. I don't know if it means the phone type of operator or the doctor. But yeah, I'm not going to read this from Professor Oak because clearly I can easily just show you how to battle by battling. And it's not like I have too many moves to decide from, I only have bites. Well, this is going well. I don't care, crap. You totally weren't just staring at my mouse the entire time it was on the screen. Totally not. I totally meant for that to happen. Do not be of alarmed. Let's hope that doesn't do 7 damage. Excellent. I didn't want to have to use that first potion already. Either way, Jason gained 67 experience points, and grew to level 6 as well. I didn't really care. I'm gonna have so much fun just laughing at the randomized trainer names. Excellent. If you win, you win prize money. I don't care. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen them up. Shadow, Gramps, smell you later. I really wouldn't do that if I were you. I don't smell good. I really wouldn't do that if I were you. Spencer, I really don't recommend doing that. I really don't. Oh, by the way, let me just check if I did actually get that potion. Yes, I did. I was worried I actually didn't. I feel like it's going to be really difficult for me to do this without hitting the speed up button. And even though the frame type is saved, I just have to check if it's still on fast. Yes, it is. Excellent. I wonder if we'll run into a randomized Pokemon before we get through this route. Because, of course, it is possible to go through this route without running into a Pokemon. But, I mean, things are looking promising, but we still have 2 patches of grass to go through. One last patch of grass. Will there be a random encounter? Yes, there will be. I don't even get through saying that. So we could potentially get a Gulpin. I am not a fan of that idea, however, so let's hope we don't. So, yeah, for those of you that don't know, of course, but for those of you that are just watching this as the first randomizer, which I extremely doubt this is your first randomizer you've seen. So, yeah, random wild Pokemon, clearly. Very obviously, randomized wild Pokemon. But, I know I said this last episode, but there's even more random about this than just the wild Pokemon. And how conveniently, I can easily go up here to find that potion on the ground to show you that. I have random ground items, so let's see what this is. Normally it's a potion, but here we got a dream mail. I could sell that, probably. Oh yeah, but seriously. Now, in case you either did not see the last episode or did not read the description, I'm just going to explain a few minor things. Basic rules of a Nuzlocke include the fact that if a Pokemon faints, it's dead, blah blah blah, I gotta release it or box it. For the sake of, well, for just because I want to, I'm going to be boxing them and not releasing them. I can only catch the first Pokemon encounter on each new area. No and ifs or buts if it runs away or faints. No second chances. Blah 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 blah. And I got to nickname all my Pokemon. Those are the basic rules, but of course there are more. And of course, as I already said, I'm playing with Wobbuffet Claws, Dupes Claws, Shiny Claws, Species Claws, blah blah blah. And as well, I didn't go to the mart, did I? I didn't pick up the Oaks parcel, did I? Nope. I totally just left without doing what I needed to do. Hello, Whiskash, who completely has his eyes pointing in entirely opposite directions. I never noticed that before. That's kind of hilarious. But yeah, as I was saying, some extra rules I'm including are that NPC given Pokemon or gift Pokemon I'm not counting as encounters. For example, my starter, Trapin, the fossil Pokemon, Eevee, Pokemon like those, I'm not counting as my encounters. If that makes sense. So, for example, I can still get a Celadon encounter after I get the Eevee, or I can still get a Cinnabar encounter after I get the fossil Pokemon, and I can still get a Pallet encounter after my starter. If that makes any sense. And I apologize for that random long wait, because I forgot to come over here.
Hey, you came from Pallet Town! You know Professor Oak, right?
Clearly I do, because I have a Pokemans and a Pokédex.
His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him?
Well, I have no choice, so yes, you can. If only I had a choice to do this, and if only there was something I nearly forgot to point out, which there is. This guy right here. I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. So yeah, this old dude who is just right here. He was in the older Pokemon games, obviously, as well. And when I played Pokemon Yellow, I didn't know it was a person passed out. I thought it was some kind of Pokemon. I kid you not, I thought it was some kind of Pokemon passed out. It looked like some kind of weird Hoppip. And at the time, I was just like a young kid, so I didn't know Hoppip hadn't existed yet. So, I always thought that was just like a talking Pokemon passed out there. Or not even passed out, I just always thought it was just like a talking Pokemon. And it looked like he was with a trainer too, because like that girl who was like in front of him there was like next to him in the old games. And just a random thing, he was originally not wanting coffee like he is here, but in the Japanese version, or original, I don't know if it's still in the Japanese version, but it might be, he's drunk. Yeah, he's passed out drunk. I would start reading this, but I don't want to read it partway through. Gramps, I almost forgot. What did you call me for?
Alright, I have a request for you two. This voice is probably destroying your eardrums. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia.
I don't understand why you want us to fill this out. You're supposed to be the expert on Pokemon, so it should automatically be filled out if you could just enter the data. If you invented it and put the data of all the Pokemon on it, then what's the point of giving it to us to fill it out again? Oh, but anyways, now that we have our Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke has officially started. Meaning that we are going to be able to... Shut up, Oak! This is what's making it so difficult to not hit the speed up button. But either way. And just something random that entered my mind is how long these videos are going to be. This first episode I'm going to try to keep around 30 minutes. Like a half hour, but the other videos... Oh, first encounter is... Wow, Claydol! So our first potential Pokemon is Claydol! I'm pretty sure it's part Psychic, so Bite's going to be super effective. I think. Yep. That's as weak as I can possibly get it. So let's try with our 5 Pokeballs. 1, 2, 3. I actually thought I was going to get it on the first Pokeball. Well, there goes our first encounter! Okay, I did not expect that to happen, but there went our first encounter already. But yeah, this first episode is going to be like a half hour, or at least I'm gonna try to make it that, and all the rest is probably gonna be around 20 minutes. Oh, but that was actually kind of funny for me. Even after I wasted a Pokeball on it, it just used Teleport. So there went our first encounter. Wow. That could not have been funnier. You know, I'm not gonna heal right now. I'm gonna get, like, all the possible encounters I can get before doing stuff. So now that we can actually buy stuff at the Pokemart, I'm going to buy the 15 Pokeballs that I'm able to buy. And then I'm going to sell that useless Dream Mail. Yeah, I don't even think Mail is originally in the Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. I mean, it might be, but I don't think it is. So, it's to my knowledge that I can get 3 more encounters before, yeah, I can get 3 more encounters before facing the first gym, and I'm not going to face the first gym this episode. But over here, I can get an encounter, so let's see. Second encounter is... What do you want to bet I'm not going to get this? Metal Claw. What's that going to do? Okay, I'm not a rock type, so it's not super effective. Oh, that might hurt. Oh, that's definitely gonna hurt. Bag, potion. I don't want to run from this, but I don't want to die. I mean, heck, if it uses another takedown, it's going to kill itself. Oh, I don't think I need to use another potion. I'm scared. I'm not going to be able to get this. Oh, I missed! Okay, guys, let's face it. I'm not going to be able to get this, so... Oh, that's not good. By the look of things, I'm going to have to either kill it or try to catch it, and I'm not going to be able to catch this thing. Scary face. That lowers speed, I believe? Either speed or attack. Speed, yes. Please don't kill Oh, it killed itself, okay. I knew that would happen. I'm level 8 now. So that's what? 2 missed encounters that I've wasted a Pokeball on? Well, this kinda sucks. I still have just me and Jason. That's all I have. Well, I guess I might as well try at my other 2 encounters. Hey look, he moved a few spaces and is now not dead. Either that or she moved a few spaces.
Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. I do horrible old people voices. What is that red box you have?
If the Pokedex was the size of a box, I wouldn't want to be carrying that around. It's like a flat rectangle.
Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon?
Well, I can see how you think that. But it's simply because the first one teleported away and the second one was a Metagross that I didn't get to catch it. Seriously, dude, no reason. I'm just gonna speed this up. It feels so good using the speed up button. But yeah, I'm just gonna speed that up because it's pointless.
There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not?
Well, I didn't see it, so I can't really give you an answer.
And here, take this to the
TGTV. I don't know why, but I absolutely used to love the TGTV. I would literally just spend time watching the TGTV whenever I had free time. Either way, Route 2, new encounter. Please be something I can manage to get. I would be more than happy to get this thing. I really, really want this. I'm pretty sure if I hit it, I'm gonna kill it though, so... time to start using my Pokeballs, because I really, really want to catch this thing. I am literally just gonna sit here throwing Pokeballs at this thing. Otherwise, if I get too low on health, I'm gonna have to run. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do anything until... this is probably gonna kill it! Wow, level 2 Houndour is faster than me? Oh wow, that did nothing. I should be able to survive one more hit from that. But the worst part is I have to restart the entire series if I die now. 1, 2, 3!
Oh no!
I'm gonna risk it. I am going to risk it. 1. No, I'm dead.
Oh no, I'm not! I'm alive!
I am alive. This is painful! I want to get this thing, but I don't want to die and lose immediately. Why am I so stupid that I didn't go heal? Run! Oh, I can't escape! Oh, it is using Leer. We know it's faster than me, even though it's a she, so... Pokeball go! 1, 2, no! It's still use Leer. I don't want to lose in the first 20 minutes. Please. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! 1 HP! 1 HP! Ah! I was so scared! I'm going to read this!
Houndour, the dark Pokemon. To corner prey, they check each other's location using barks that only they can understand.
And you know, I had a nickname for a male one in mind, so I'm just going to reference it with a female name, even though I don't think I'm going to spell it right. I'm going to name it Nancy. I mean, if there was a male one, I was going to name, if I ever got a male Houndour, I was going to name it Drew, but that's kind of like a reference to somebody out there. So I decided to, you know, just off the top of my head, a female one, I decided to name Nancy. Oh! One thing that I forgot to mention, even though I should probably go heal first, is I have randomized abilities, so all the Pokemon have random abilities. So, crap. So, Jason has the Pressure ability. In case you couldn't tell, Trapinch probably is not supposed to have that normally. But, since it's a random ability, he has it, and so... Nancy has Guts. Raises attack when suffering. I believe that means when it's burned, poisoned, paralyzed, etc. Nurse Joy. Heal my Pokemon right now. I want to have my Pokemon not die in an instant. I think I'm going to put it less than 30 minutes. Because I think what I'm going to do is off-screen train my Pokemon after getting my next and final encounter that I can possibly get. So I could have gone from having a team of 5 to now I can potentially have a team of 3. But you know, I am not upset right now. Thank you, Arceus, for having that Houndour be stupid enough to just keep using Leer repeatedly on me. Thank you, Arceus. Oh, by the way, hidden item right here. Let's see what I randomly get. A PP up. That sells for quite a bit, I believe. Plus, there's an item up here I can get. And my encounter here is a Marill, actually. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. But I can't name it Maryland because, well, I can, technically. I technically can still name it Maryland. Okay, level 5 plus Defense Curl, it should survive this. I just noticed something. I think both of the Pokemon I have right now are weak to water attacks. Okay, can I get a Marill? I'm gonna name it Maryland, and you know I'm probably gonna spell it wrong. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got all the encounters we can possibly get. And something I find funny is I got another water Pokemon in the Viridian Forest in this one, but in the last attempt at a Nuzlocke I did of this, I actually got a Totodile here, which was also a water Pokemon, and also from Johto.
Marill, the Aqua Pokemon. The end of its tail serves as a buoy that keeps it from drowning, even in vicious currents.
Works for me. Alright then. Let's see, I believe Maryland... it's been so long since I've actually looked at how to spell Maryland. Let's see. I believe it's spelled with 2 R's instead of 2 L's. And this isn't good. Because you know that if I spell it wrong, there's going to be people who get upset. I'm going to assume I'm spelling it correctly, because if I remember correctly, Maryland, whilst it is kind of a Marill, it's like an incorrect spelling of Marill. You know, just to make sure I don't spell it wrong, I'm actually going to take a second to look it up on my iPod, how to spell Maryland. That is how much I want to spell this correctly. Sorry this is boring, but I don't want to spell this incorrectly. And it's actually hurting my brain to think of it. And my iPod is running very slowly right now. Okay, yes, it is this. This is how I spell it. There we go. I used YouTube search and it told me that's how I spell it. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Maryland's ability. Our female Maryland. It has compound eyes. Raises... That's not bad, actually, to my knowledge. And let's go over to... Wait, is there supposed to be an item over here? I could have had a Tyrogue, but I honestly don't care. Go ahead, use Tackle on me, I'll just bite you. Yeah, it's not very effective, so I'm gonna run instead... You're kidding me! Arena Trap! Really? Arena Trap? Oh, that's the downside. Pokemon can have stuff like Arena Trap. That kinda sucks. Yeah, Tyrogue use Tackle. I don't care. I don't care! Alright then. That makes me not want to stay in this grass. Because if I run into another Arena Trap Tyrogue, I'm probably gonna die. So, you know, we can get that item next episode. Besides, we're getting kinda close to 30 minutes. So I am going to go heal up and then end the episode there. I'm actually not upset with this team. I am not upset with this team. By any means, I'm not upset with this team at all. Oh, but geez, just that Metagross and that Claydol. I mean, you guys know I cannot get those things. I mean, Claydol I might have had a chance of. It shook like 3 times before it broke out. But teleports. That's all I can say about that. But teleports. Anyways, guys, I think that's actually not a bad place to end it off on. I have been the Shadow Survives, and this has been episode 1 of Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke 2, or Pokemon Fire Red Take 3. I will see you guys next time, and until then, keep watching, guys. Goodbye.